What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome to another video. I actually heard about this story. I'm pretty hip to it of what's going on and everything like that. Just wanted to really react with you guys about this topic with Steve Smith Sr. sleeping with another man's wife. Also believe that Steve Smith is married. For you people that don't know who Steve Smith is, but he was a wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers, I believe for a good 11 to 12 seasons. Great wide receiver. If you really think about him, the anatomy of Steve Smith, like 5'9", a buck 80, not really supposed to be one of those guys being dominant in the NFL, especially at that time where it was more legal to knock the shit out of somebody. Steve Smith definitely played in those times with the Ray Lewises, the Stillers, the Palomalus, the Ed Reeds, just crazy guys that'll knock your damn head off, right? Steve Smith prevailed a lot of the times, and I believe he ended up winding up going to a Super Bowl. Didn't end up getting a ring, but Steve Smith was one of those ones. Played one of his last seasons, last 2 seasons at the Baltimore Ravens. Dominated there at his very old age, still dominating and embarrassing dudes. Dominated and embarrassed this old team, Carolina Panthers, for letting them go. Like, just a monster for those who do not know who he is. And one of the things I also always known about Steve Smith is that he was a married family guy. Beyond popular belief, when you look at Steve Smith, or you think he's one of these old time young niggas, right? Like, not the modern day young niggas, but the old time YNs, right? He was one of those old times YNs. Got the tattoos, he got an attitude problem, he's like a bully on the field, so he's more like that on the field. In real life, like, no, he's married, got children. You see he's a senior. He even had a show talking about his anger and him talking through his anger, and it's showing him on his family life and how he's a different person with the family. So seeing this is a little surprising, I'm gonna be honest with you. And hopefully he gets over that. But let's react to it. I don't want to dive too much deeper into that. Just have to go off on a tangent because far as play, Steve Smith is one of those ones. So let's get into the video. Let's get into the topic. We're gonna react to this with Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ochocinco.
Steve Smith Sr. was caught having an affair with another man's wife. First, a Facebook post appeared that was clearly written by the husband. I mean, you guys can see it. It's like, hey, I'm Nicole Martinez, though. I won't be Martinez much longer. You see, I've been cheating on my husband and been doing so with the very famous Steve Smith Sr. Pitch attached for reference. I had hidden under 3, but that's been fixed. My husband brought me a house. He stood by my side after I've been arrested twice for domestic violence, and this is how I repay him and our son. 3 plenty of messages here, Steve.
Yours was on E. Catch up. Okay, Hyundai.
Crazy. The kind of revealing messages a celebrity will send. Baltimore Ravens, I'm also a member of your team band. I believe I violated some fraternization rules by hooking up with Steve at the training facility. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Then when this happened, I've been out here in the Bahamas. I ain't know nothing.
Hold on, Ocho. And then the husband called Smitty and posted the video. Now, I don't know if there's some kind of like, don't you have to have to record someone? Don't you have to have? It's state by state. In Vegas, it's only one party. So the party that's recording, they know it. The other party don't. California, I think, is a 2-state. But anyway, Ocho, the husband called Smitty and posted the video. Let's take a listen to what was said.
Hey, yo, Steve.
He's pissed.
Yeah, you just my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
That nigga Chad laughing. He a hoe. He rose, he got me laughing.
Well, listen. He said he's sorry. He said he's sorry, huh? Now listen, this is what you don't do. This is as a man, understanding. That's my wife, girlfriend. Someone you're seeing, someone you're talking to. You never confront the individual because Steve Smith Sr. owes you no loyalty.
Steve Smith ain't married to you, bro.
She's not married. Steve is not married to you. You talk to your wife. You check your wife, and that goes for any and everybody. I know a lot of people you want to crash out about your woman, and
yeah, I think the only way, the only time you can really excuse you crashing out like that on the dude in this situation, if he's in your home, in your bed, you feel me, around your kids. Like, that's the only way you could really get me to, and that's, I guess I'm speaking personally for myself, like, get me to crash out on a nigga about, my situation. That's the only reason you could get me to do it. Other than that, like, nah, like, I'm probably gonna let him know, like, hey, I found this out. I probably won't even talk to him at all. Like, all my energy should be towards the person I'm dealing with, the woman I'm dealing with. That all my energy should be focused towards her. That's it. Like, everything else is out the way. And then, he being petty. Like, he putting it out on the internet. I guess he took a phone or logged into a social media information, posting all the pictures. Like, shit, like, he's pissed. And he's letting everybody have it. He is getting a divorce, so it's not like he a sucker for love. At least what he said. I hope he really followed through with that, instead of just, you already went this far, so you might as well go ahead and cut ties, bro. Cut ties. But, me personally, I'm not finna go against the dude and, point the finger at him, honestly. Like, you think about it, he did you a favor, bro. He did you a favor. He exposed your wife for who she really is. And that's what she really is. She got that hoe in her. You can either stay with her and take her for what she is, or service her ass, serve her them papers, and move along on to the next one. Do better. Do better on the next one. Really filter out. Like, ask those hard questions.
And all this stuff, man.
Or your man.
Or your man. Listen, it goes both ways. It always comes down to me again. Understand who you're marrying. Understand human nature. Human nature is undefeated. I'm gonna say that as well. I don't care how people come off. I don't care how innocent they may seem. I don't care how much they tell you they love you. When certain opportunities present themselves, they gonna go. When certain opportunities with certain individuals that are convenient and they feel they can get away with it, they're going to go. I don't care how much love there is.
Absolutely. Your girl obsessed with Chris Brown, your girl obsessed with going to an Usher concert. Pay very close attention to that. Pay very close attention to that. Y'all remember the episode from Boondocks when Usher walked in the room and Tom White started going crazy? Pay very close attention to that. She got Usher poster all on the walls and shit. Yeah, bro. Not a woman you wanna take serious. She don't take herself serious. She really dreaming about a person that she'll probably never meet in her lifetime. or that wouldn't even remember her last name even if he took a picture with her. That's the man she obsessed over. You know, women like that to me personally has always been childlike. Like, it's unattractive to me personally. Women that are obsessed with these supermodels, super actress, super famous singers, rappers. Like we at this big age, like you get over that shit.
I don't care how much money you got. It doesn't matter. Understand who you're dealing with and move accordingly. I mean, I say it all the time. I say it all the time. Listen, had a family, kids, husband, he doing everything, he's doing this, and you upset. There's no reason to call Steve. That's not doing nothing. You take that up with the wife, you take that up with the missus.
Well, I think the thing is what the gentleman was doing is that like, okay, if I'm gonna get a divorce, I'm gonna try to mess your home up also. That's what this was about. I ain't answering.
Hey,
First of all, that ain't my MO. That's not me. You married? Oh, this ain't nothing. It's something. You know what you ain't? No, don't just keep it a buck with me. You married, and I'm a firm believer in this. A man might not want his wife, but the moment another man shows interest, all of a sudden it gets rekindled. And like you just said at the top, people will crash out about certain situations. That crime of passion and juries are very sympathetic. They're very sympathetic in situations like this. Crime.
I think Trouble's killer got away with offing him because Trouble was effing on his girl, right? Y'all brag about it in these songs. That's a real thing. Crime of passion is a real thing. Guys, man to man, it's not worth it. She got a man. I don't care what rap song, what rapper you trying to live up to. You trying to be cool about your friends. You trying to tell a cool story. Do not fucking do it. Because if it go wrong, it can go wrong. Where it costs you your life. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it.
I'm a passion. Leave it alone, guys. If they're married, just let it go. Smitty, my guy, I've known Smitty 20 years.
Same.
Great. Just saw it. Hey, he was just at my party at the Super Bowl. Had a great conversation with him. I love the guy. Hard nosed the way he played, X, Y, and Z. But bro, you need to take that up with your wife.
Literally, X, Y, and Z. He played it all. That boy can play, man. I get that boy his props at 5'9", 180, boy.
Yeah.
Smitty owes you no loyalty. He's under no obligation.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to have to deal with the issue at home, his own situation. But this I don't know the gentleman's name. That's a situation you got to handle with your wife. She has the loyalty clause. She's the one that has an obligation to you.
Yeah, she read those vows.
To you. Go ahead, Ocho.
I got been around too long, man. They've been around too long, too much experience. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it. You know, I'm not even talking about Smitty's part. You know, I love Smitty. You know, me and Smitty go way back to Santa Monica. Forget the Smitty part. I'm just talking about the individual who's married to the young lady. And you know what time it is. You see something like that, you going about your business. And this ain't the first time. The signs had to be there. The signs had to be there. Something like this doesn't just happen all of a sudden. Oh my God.
That be the key. Like the signs really do have to be there. All this, like, oh, they show me a different side of a person. Like when we talk about women, right? It's like, why y'all senses don't pick up before the fact? you get with the dude. It always pick up after the fact you was with the dude. The same shit. Like there was signs there telling you that she is on some whole shit. She be on some whole shit. Too close to the athletes, want to take a picture with every athlete out. Come on, bro. Most women don't even like football like that. They couldn't even tell you the difference between a 4-3 defense and a 3-4 defense. They couldn't tell you what cover 3 is or cover 2. What's the difference? They couldn't tell you that. They couldn't tell you the difference between a rover and an outside linebacker. There's no difference, right? So why are you taking pictures with all the athletes? You don't even know football like that. Cloud. And those are the women you have to watch for. Those are your signs.
God, oh my goodness, I go through my wife's phone and all of a sudden she's sleeping with somebody else. No, this is happening.
Man, they just releasing text, man. Bro, they be lame, man.
Cat,
You bashing yourself on the cool.
It started F over. You know what time it was. You know what you married. Understand what you're marrying. And even if you got your good girl, I'll never forget. I never forget. A very wise man once told me, depending on the circumstance and opportunity, whoever you're dealing with will take the chance if they know you won't find out. They will take the chance, depending on who it is. It doesn't matter.
But you just can't, Ocho. But listen, no matter.
I'm gonna actually stop it right there because it looks like my battery about to die. That's a good long minute. But guys, you thinking about sleeping with a girl? It's not worth it. She got a man, and honestly, I believe wait till marriage. That's the ultimate safety. Put your seatbelt on, son. Put your seatbelt on, son. And another thing, like if you ever find yourself in this situation as a man, like unless that one circumstance that I gave in the beginning of the video, if it's not like in your home, nigga, let that shit go and address her ass. Like she's the one that's committed to you, not the other dude. He don't owe you anything. Like what Ocho and Unc is saying is absolutely correct. He don't owe you shit. And anything, he done you a fucking favor. So you should thank him. Send him a thank you letter. If anything. But that's gonna be the end of this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What you think? What would you do if you was in a situation like this? Would you out the man? Would you address him? Would you address your lady? What would you do? Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Much love. Peace. Be gone.